Good morning, students. Nice to see you. In the previous class, I gave you 207 page. Try this first question as homework, isn't it? Very good, Nana. Now we go to the second question. Median of data arranged in ascending order is 7, 10, 15, x, y, 27, 30 is 17. And when one more observation 50 is added to the data, the median has become 18. Asking to find x and y. Okay, right. Let's see the second question. Given observations in ascending order 7, 10, 15, x, y, 27, 30 and median is equal to 70. So we know the median of these observations. Can you tell me what is the median? Yeah, you can directly write here middle most value. What is the middle most value here? I take 3 observations and 3 observations. The middle most value here is x. So x is equal to 17. Okay guys. Now after this one, it is given that one more observation 50, isn't it? Yeah, 50 is added to the sequence. Okay, then observations are, you write the same observations 7, 10, 15, x, y, 27, 30 and 50. When the extra observation 50 is added, they are telling that median is equal to, how much it is given median? 18. Now can you see what are the middlemost observations here? When you take the last 3 and last 3, you will have 2 observations. That means when you have an even number there, you write average of middle most observations. So I gave you the formula. When n is even, you can write n by 2th observation plus n by 2 plus 1th observation by 2. Instead of writing that one, you can take this one also. Okay, Nama? It will be very simple for you. So taking average of these two, average means x plus y upon 2 is equal to 18. Make cross multiplication and substitute x there. 17 plus y is equal to 2, 18 is 36 and y is equal to 36 minus 17. So y is equal to 19. So you got the value for x as well as the value for y. Okay, right. Very good, Nana. Now we are going to see page number 208. Try this. Okay, see the question. Page number 208. Try this. Yeah, observe the question. Page number 208. Try this. So what is the question given there? The first question is, find the median marks in the data, the marks and the number of students. You need to find the cumulative frequency. Yes, very good, Amma, very good. Right. Now when you get the marks, I said you the first rule is you have to arrange the observations in ascending order or descending order. Okay, Nana? So right, coming here, your ascending order gives you first the 5 whose frequency is 1 and the next is 10 whose frequency is 6 and the next is 15 whose frequency is 10 and the next 20 whose frequency is 8 and at the last 25 whose frequency is 4. Okay, in an ungrouped frequency distribution, it is must for you have to arrange the given observations in ascending order without changing their frequencies. Their respective frequencies must be written in the same manner. Now you need to find the cumulative frequency. So you are going to take 1, no value in the top, so 1. 1 plus 6, 7, 7 plus 10, 17, 17 plus 8. How much do you get? 25, 25 plus 4, 29. Isn't it? 17 plus 8, 25, and next is 29. Clear? Right. Now how much do you get? All the values are added. So you get 29 here. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 19. Okay, 29 Nana. Now you are going to find the value n is equal to 29, which is the odd value. Then median is equal to n plus 1 by tooth observation in cumulative frequency. Yeah, very good, very good. 29 plus 1 by tooth observation. In cumulative frequency, you will get 30. 30 by 2 is 15th observation in cumulative frequency. Where can you see the 15th observation? Here you have only one student. Number 15, no. Here you have 7 students. Number 15, no. Here you have 17 students. Number 15, yes, he will be here. So first time where you observe that 15th observation, that observation is given as your median. Therefore, median is equal to 15. Median is equal to 15, Nana. Okay, right? Right. In finding the median, the given data must be written in order. Why? Okay, it is the second question. In finding the median, the given data must be written in order to find the correct cumulative frequencies. Okay, to find the correct cumulative frequencies by which we are going to find the median. Okay, Nana? Right. Very good, Nana. Very good. Okay, okay. Now we go to the next topic, that is nothing but mode. If I complete the mode, we can go into the exercise. Right, keep the side heading mode of a data. Okay, okay. Follow clearly, understand safely. Okay, right. Mode of the data, side heading. Mode of raw data. So for raw data, what is the mode? The most frequently repeating value or highest repeating observation is called mode of the data. It is represented by Z. Okay, it is represented by Z. Now if I give you some examples, so example 1, find mode of the following. Okay, if I give you the first question, 3, 7, 9, 3, 4, 2, 3. Can you tell me what is your mode? Very good, Amma, very good. Mode Z is equal to the highest repeating observation. You take it as 3. If I write one more example, 7, 5, 3, 7, 4, 6, 3, 7, 9, 3. What is the mode? See, same 7, 1, 2, 3 times is repeated 7, and 3, 1, 2, 3, 3 times. So equally repeated. You have to take mode is equal to 7, 3. Okay. So that means you may have one mode or two modes or three modes or any modes for a given data. Okay. Highest repeating must be there. So this one is called as unimodal data. And this is called as bimodal data. Okay, if you have 3 modes, trimodal data. If you have 4 modes, you call it as multimodal data. Okay, Nana? Right. The next class we go to find the mode of ungrouped frequency distribution and then enter into the exercise. Okay, bye.